Alright guys, thanks for clicking on the video. Guys, unfortunately for the past couple days I just haven't been able to upload any videos to my channel. My internet's been messed up since Thursday night. What's the day? Today's the 10th. Yeah, it was this last Thursday. I had a pretty bad storm that rolled through and internet service is just not working properly, so hopefully they'll get that fixed soon. I have an open work order with them to fix that. But I'll shoot these anyway, and hopefully I can try to get them up tonight. Maybe I might have to just leave them uploading them while I go to sleep, and eventually they'll get uploaded. But anyway, guys, good buddy of mine, Alec Crum, got to meet him through my channel, and really great, nice guy to communicate back and forth with here on the channel, and he's getting into collecting, and man, is he, whew, talking about a jump start. Alan's been he's been sending me pictures back and forth through Messenger of the stuff he's getting in. I mean, he's, whew, it's just a full-blown addiction. I can totally tell it. I know that feeling. I know what it's like. He's getting some great stuff in. And like I said, real nice guy, and communicating back and forth. Alan knows I'm pretty big on the collecting the posters and the lithographs. And I believe he purchased a few titles off of eBay, and the seller actually had the poster with one of those, and I didn't have it. And Alan, being the kind gentleman that he is, sent it to me. And Alan, man, thank you so much for that, man. That is awesome of you, sir. Hopefully your box will get to you at least by tomorrow. I was kind of hoping it at least they'd be there by like Friday or Saturday, and now here we are into Monday and it's still not there. So, but man, hopefully you'll get that. I'm very anxious to await your thoughts on Two Evil Eyes. And like I said before, that first story on that disc is George A. Romero, but the second story is Dario Argento. And don't get me wrong, I love the hell out of Romero, and actually like his movies. If I had to take a pick, it'd be always, it'd be George A. Romero. But Argento's story on that thing is dark. It's good too. God, it's so good. So I can't wait to hear what you think about that. But guys, I'm recording with an iPad, so like the camera part's right here, but I keep looking at the screen just to make sure it's on. So if you're watching this video and I'm like, my eyes are like following this way or that way, just I'm not used to recording with this thing yet. But guys, this is the envelope Alan sent me, and can't wait to dig into it. We're gonna go ahead and pop this thing open, and oh, cool! It's even got the name of it right there on the back. Yeah, I remember Screen Factory, we got before they were using these. Because like I said, guys, Screen Factory always rolled their posters, but they didn't always roll their posters. I meant to say, they didn't start doing that practice until Tales of the Hood, which was like, it was very early 2017. I almost want to say it was like February or March when we got Tales from the Hood, and that was the first roll poster, and after that we got Serial Mom and all that good stuff. So that was definitely going to be a practice that Screen Factory was going to keep doing, and thankfully they did, because they got some great posters. And I mean, the creases are what they are, especially for the early days, but I mean, nobody really wants creases in their posters, especially some of the artwork they have is just phenomenal. And I love the hell out of their posters. Rolled, folded, it doesn't matter. Lithographs, I love it all. It's a piece of Screen Factory history for me, and I love the hell out of it. And Alan, man, thank you so much for sending it to me, man. This is awesome. Like I said, I didn't have a chance to grab this one. When it came to this title, I didn't know much about it, so I kind of dragged my feet on it. And I just so happened to be looking around eBay like one day, and somebody had a used copy with a slipcover, and had it for a really good price, if I'm not mistaken. It was somewhere around like the $15-20 mark, something like that. And I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and grab it. At least I can, save a few bucks, and not to mention, save a few bucks on the shipping too. So got it for a good price, and I was just happy with that. But to add this to it is going to be awesome. It makes me very excited. And Alan, like I told you before, man, I've watched this. I never even watched this movie until I got it from Screen Factory. Until Screen Factory put it out, and I got my hands on a copy of it, and I watched it, man. It's an awesome movie, man. I said this before in my other videos. There's this, don't want to spoil anything, but there's this scene in there where want to spoil anything, but they're basically on this train, and the scenery that's outside the window, like you see, they got windows all up and down the train, and it just looks like hell outside. It looks great too. Scream Factory done a great job restoring that film. From my understanding, I saw the comment section on their site, and there's a lot of fans of that film. They were very glad to see Scream Factory put that out, and yeah, I'd never even known that film existed until until Scream Factory put it out. But that's been the case with a lot. So, all right, so we're gonna take this out real carefully here, guys. Like used to, from my understanding, the early days of Scream Factory, whenever you ordered from their site and the poster was still available, they'd basically send you. It'd be basically one of these, but it was usually brown and it had the Shout Factory label on the front. It didn't say Scream Factory; it said Shout Factory. I got one of them over there. I probably should have held one of those up just as a demonstration. But it's basically the same. It's just brown. It has the Shout Factory logo on the front. And they'd have your folded poster inside there with the collector's edition and the slip cover or whatever. And then, like I said, they made two, I know of two posters that they made for their titles that wasn't even collector's editions. One of those being The Car and the other one being Cherry Falls. And I've seen both posters of those. I used to have The Car. I gave that to my buddy who was a really big fan of that movie. So I was glad to give it to him. And I did see a poster for Cherry Falls on eBay multiple times. Just haven't grabbed one. Guys, if you haven't seen, I can't really say anything about The Car because I haven't seen it. But I know Cherry Falls. I've watched that multiple times. And that is a great movie. That cover's a little misleading. You would think it... No, I don't want to say nothing else. Guys, there's the poster right here. It is awesome. That is awesome. Here it is, guys. That is none other than Dreamscape. 18 by 24 folded poster from Scream Factory. Alan, brother, thank you so much for that poster, man. I appreciate the hell out of that, man. That means a lot to me, brother. Another one for the collection. Like I said, guys, I've been procrastinating on just taking all those posters. I have a lot of them that's hung up in the living room. I got a few in my bedroom. Got a few back here in the movie room. And, those are nothing to shoot. But when it comes to those crates over there, I mean, there's lithographs and 18 by 24 posters, and there's a lot of them. Both crates are completely full. Just by looking at it, I guarantee lithographs and posters together, there's probably a good, probably 50 or 60 of them over there. It wouldn't surprise me. And not to mention the folded posters that I have in the original Scream Factory mailers. I bought a few before on eBay, and they actually sent me a few of the posters in the original Shout Factory mailer, the way they used to send them to you. And I got some there in the box and all that good stuff. It's just getting room and finally getting around to, I mean, literally, I just can't go out and buy 20 frames at once. Even just going to like places like Walmart to get the 18 by 24 mainstay frames is what they're called. They're pretty, they're not the greatest frames, but they do get the job done. Mostly whenever I do buy an 18 by 24 poster, that's what I buy. They're usually like $7-8, something like that. Which, going in there to buy like 10 or 20 at a time, that can rack up pretty quick. But yeah, I love having these though. Even though, like I said, I got a lot of them still in the, the majority of them still in the tubes and the lithographs and the folded posters. I love having these things in my collection. I even thought about at one point getting the, my buddy Ross was showing me that he bought this portfolio on Amazon. And basically it's a big portfolio. It's about the size of an 18 by 24 poster, completely, unrolled, unfolded, whatever. And you open it up and it's like a book, and you can put a poster. They got little inserts in there where you can put the poster, put your first poster in, and on the back you can put another one right behind it. So you have two posters in one holder, and you can just turn it like a book and see all your posters. I wouldn't mind getting one of those. I think I looked at them not too long ago. I forgot how many they usually hold. They're a little pricey on Amazon at that time. I think they were like $52, $53. And I think they came down in price a little bit now. So I definitely want to look into getting at least one of those to give it a try and see how I like them. And it worked good. If I like them, which I saw his video and it looks amazing. Wouldn't mind. I'll need a couple of them for sure. But man, Alan, thank you so much for that, man. That is awesome that you sent that to me, man. Please believe me when I tell you sent that to a good home. I will keep it folded and keep it put away until I get my portfolio or either get a frame for it. But whichever comes first. But Alan, man, thank you so much for that poster, man. I appreciate the hell out of it. Like I said, man, hopefully you'll get your box here pretty soon. Hopefully that doesn't take forever. Unfortunately, guys, we're 5 months into this whole COVID-19 pandemic unfortunateness, and the mail is still fucking shitty. I bought something on eBay like 2 weeks ago, and it gave me an expected delivery time, and of course, when that time came, it wasn't here. So I checked the tracking again, and of course, it gives me another prediction date of when that's going to come, and that was supposed to be Saturday, and yeah, that didn't never show up neither. So I guess I'll just have to keep a tracking on it and make sure it doesn't get lost or sit at a hub somewhere for 2 months before I finally get it. So, but that's just how it's working right now. The mail is just running slow as shit, and who the hell knows? I mean, I guess they got their restrictions too on what they can do and limited workers and stuff like that. So patience is the name of the game, I guess. But guys, thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. Hit me up in the comment section. If you got any Scream Factory posters, let me know which one's your favorites. If there's one out there that you're just really chasing that you would love to have in your collection, hit me up in the comment section. Tell me what it is. Let's talk about it. But Alan, once again, man, thank you so much, man. Dude, you are an awesome guy to do that, man. And I appreciate the hell out of it, brother. But guys, that'll be it for this video. I'm going to shoot another one here in just a couple minutes. And until then, stay safe and be careful.